as a savior and gave us a savior on top of that. You see? It rings true because we still see it happening. So, Sir P, back to him. Or back to it, because we don't know if a man or woman. Or a robot that has been uploaded. Information has been uploaded to. But you will kill me for it because it's a savior. You don't even know what it is, you know. As a man named, the Rasta man named Morris something said, it will stand up right beside you, so you mustn't disrespect it. Even that he's proliferating, you know. The Rasta man, they tell us, you must be fearful of it. And that is what Hitler them they did. That is what the authoritarians they did. What them do? They make sure say, people spread that information. You must be fearful. That's why God did tell us, say, you know, you must fear him. Them say knowledge begins with the fear of God. No one must fear somebody who love me. Why should I fear somebody who want the best for me? I don't fear my mother. I never fear my mother. Never fear my father. You see? Because I know them love me, them not going to hurt me. So a Rasta man, I will tell you, say, you must be fearful because it can be standing right beside you. So I'm already deify that individual, or that person, or that thing. So you must be fearful. Be careful how you attack animosity. Be careful how you attack. Be fearful because it can be standing right beside you. So you cannot speak your truth. Because if you speak your truth and point out what people may be thinking, you're going to be what? Ostracized. And they're going to remind you, so you must come off of the internet and go and make music. And I'm going to remind you, say they get boxed down, or boxed up, or kicked down, or whatever happened to you. So they're going to remind me now, say, baby, motherfucker for me. Because, of course, I must be fearful. I must follow the cult, or join the cult, or shut the fuck up. So we can't point out nothing that we find troubling. You see? So the man has come out and has dash out something. Yo, Brite Lite a cremate people.
Like that, on October the 5th, 2015, Nick Photoworks and his cousin, Dwight Brown, disappeared off the face of the earth. Now there are many theories surrounding what happened to Nick Photoworks, right? Many rumors, right? People say man did an argument about money. People say in the picture this and that. Listen, I'm going to tell you what the police them actually have, right? So I'm not even going to address the rumor because based on how I heard them, it's nothing solid enough for me to run with. So the last place Nick and his cousin was seen alive was a community by the name of Casha Park, right? That's coincidentally the community where I did the video about the videos were done, and that Casha Park cousin was seen alive was a community by the name of Casha Park, right? That's coincidentally the community where I did the video about the videos were done, and that Casha Park commander, the area where he might at least try control, right? So the last place I'm seeing was in the Casha Park area. Nick and his cousin Dwight were seen arguing with several men. Several, not one or two. There was a big argument. Next thing them know, on Wednesday, October the 7th, because remember him got missing the same day, people see him and the man him in an argument, right? On Wednesday, the 7th of October, right, they found the BMW that Nick owned. But them couldn't find him or his cousin, Dwight, right? Now check this out, people. Even though there were reports that them see Nick and several men in an argument, nobody has come forward to give up the names of anybody where them say Nick and him cousin are argue with. Because it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know or to at least come to some kind of conclusion that if the same day we see you and a group of men argue, at the same day you disappear, never to be found again, then the man them where you argue with would at least, well, very likely know something about what happened to you. But as usual, when it comes down to giving information, When it comes on to giving names, who Nick did I give it? Right? Everybody deaf, dumb, and blind.
That was 3 years ago. His intel placed Nick in Cassia Park 3 years ago. And his intel is from where? The police. 3 years ago. 3 years ago, Nick was in Cassia Park, according to his intel, arguing with his cousin and some man 3 years ago. And he was imploring people to give information, come forward, work with the police. Information updated. Did he go to the police? No, because him have him cult base, where them hunger is more important than the truth. Where them hunger is more important than your rights. You don't have no rights. Once you get called on the platform there, everybody believe. I remember say we not say a lie, and we not say a true. We say we don't know. Because they say we don't know. Imagine we, the critical thinkers now, we have to say, we don't know. So when we see bright light now, we have to just look at him and say, you know, say maybe true. You know, say maybe lie. We don't know. Bright light, you know what? Me don't want to do any business with you. Because me don't know. You see that? No evidence. So me don't know. But let's fast forward to now. How the story changed. Because I'm getting new information. But listen carefully.
They're not gonna kill Dwight. If them here say, yo, go link up on here so that no come line on. So Nick and Dwight now, and up link up with the man them. Nick in the car and Dwight gone in the house with the man them. Gone talk. When they reach in the house, it wasn't a negotiation but nothing friendly. It was murder time. So the man them start stab up Dwight. Nick was in the car outside. Now it occurred to them. Right. Nick and Dwight come. Dwight go in the house. Now Dwight dead. Then obviously Nick know say, I must we kill him. So them send the Nick on that style. Like a Waldy then kill off Nick. Nick wasn't originally supposed to dead. Then kill off Nick. Nick style. Like a Waldy then kill off Nick. Like a Waldy then kill off Nick. Nick wasn't originally supposed to dead. And Dwight they want to kill. But after killing Dwight, obviously there's a whole witness outside. We come with Dwight and they know Dwight dead, so we have to tell him say. And now you're hoping say in keep him out lock. And then people don't like deal with the hope thing. So we tie up them loose ends, them kill Nick too. Somebody who them know very well. Somebody who them laugh and run joke and skin teeth with a million times. So it wasn't good.
That's new information, you know. So, a few years ago, his intel was from the police. Or his information was from the police. And this new information now that came out last week, that he put out last week, you see? I guess it's an update. But him not turned over to the police, as William did say years ago. Him turned it over to what? The cult base. Because the hunger for meat, red meat. And nobody can question who gave him the information. It was not a criminal that gave him the information. You know who gave him the information? Jesus.